NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman said it is frustrating and very disappointing to see Altitude TV's dispute with Comcast carry through a third consecutive Avalanche regular season and pointed the blame at the cable company. "It's terrible for fans," Bettman said Tuesday night before the Avalanche op. "It's frankly unfathomable on some level that the cable or satellite company would be cutting off this many of its customers who are obviously fans, particularly when the Avalanche is making such a great run." Altitude, part of Avalanche owner Stan Kroenke's sports empire, has not been available on. Comcast is the state's largest cable provider. 5 months ago, Altitude announced it would make a revised offer to Comcast in advance of mediation to settle the regional sports network's ongoing antitrust lawsuit against the carrier. A late February session between the sides was unsuccessful and the next meeting of June 2 was pushed back to July 12 due to a conflict on the court's calendar. Asked if he sees a light at the end of the tunnel, Bettman said, "I hope there is a resolution to it. I think it's gone on far too long." Bettman also addressed several other topics during a news conference that lasted 16 minutes playoff format. Bettman said he likes the current bracket-style playoff format in which teams aren't reseeded after each round. Under a reseeding structure, the Avalanche would have hosted Edmonton in the second round. "We think what we have now is working extraordinarily well," he said. Television ratings. The first round of the playoffs delivered solid ratings for the NHL's new broadcast partners. Games covered by ESPN, ESPN2, TNT and TBS averaged 768,000 viewers, a 58% increase from last year on NBCSN, CNBC and USA Network. "It's what we hoped for and expected," Bettman said. "They have great platforms, they're doing a great job of promoting, they're doing a great job in production and even on scheduling. It was sensational how we had 4 games every night at the beginning of the first round. On every metric we can think about in terms of cooperation, enthusiasm, energy and the investments they've made, we couldn't be more pleased with the treatment we're getting from these partners." Full arenas. The Stanley Cup Playoffs are being played before full-capacity arenas for the first time since 2019. "The excitement is being back in full buildings, seeing the energy around the game and a real normalcy returning to our game," Bettman said. "Our game and our players draw a tremendous amount of energy from the fans and environment.